Hi everyone, I'm Shellie Geigle and I have another mini album for sale. This is my Stamperia Lilac Flowers album that I'm going to be selling on my personal eBay account, and you can go right underneath this video in the description area and click on the link to check it out if you're interested. This is an 8 3/4 inch by 7 1/4 inch mini album, and it is just absolutely, I love the colors of this. This is one of my favorites. And I'm going to take you around so you can take a look. And I think I'll back the video out just a little bit there. And you can write right here if you'd like. And I left room so that you can still get your photos in there. So this is a little loose. On the cover, there are some handmade flowers, and this opens up and you can stash some photos or whatever you like, perhaps some memorabilia in there, and that's magnetic. And this was a fun one. I just love the colors of this paper. So what we have here on the first page is some, as you can see, some handmade flowers. This flips out and you can journal or put a photo over here. You can even put a photo here. And this flips out again. And we have two pockets here. We have a nice size one in the back, some good size picture mats. And they're not double matted, they're just matted on one side. And up here is a small pocket. And I have a little tag. You can also put a photo, a crop down photo on the front if you want, and then journal on back, or just whatever you'd like. Oh, looks like I got one more in here too, right here. And there's some handmade flowers down in here. And I haven't done handmade flowers for a while in some of my tutorials, and I want to start getting back into that. I really love handmade flowers, so that's something I'll be doing upcoming. On here, what we have is a envelope, but I did leave it open so you can slide photos back behind. And these are smaller picture mats to crop down your photo. And they just slide right on back behind. In here, in this envelope, we have another picture mat. Next page, we have, I love this idea. And what this is kind of like a little mini inside of a mini. So you just undo that. That's what's keeping it shut. And you can place a photo here if you'd like. Here I have already glued down a mat, and you can just place your photo here. You can also journal right on the little purple area here. It's light enough. Here we have a pocket with the picture mat. And if you wanted to add more picture mats to this, what you could do is get in some solid colored cardstock, perhaps some white cardstock, and mount the solid colored cardstock on top of the white to kind of give it a nice colored frame, and then mount your pictures on it. And then there's place right here, and also a large spot right here. And I'll get that in a moment. Over here we have a bottom and top side little pockets. So how this kind of works is the bottom corner pocket will hold some. And here's another picture mat. You can just put your picture right on top of this image. If you don't want to do that, you can put your photo on the back. You can also journal on the back of this. Up here is another part of this pocket up in the corner, and that helps to keep in some more of the picture mats. And you can just slide it right on back. And these are larger picture mats. And they just slide right back in. Next pages, what we have is two larger pockets, and then we have a little pocket right here. I have a larger picture mat and this picture mat in here, and there's lots of embellishments in this. A lot of handmade flowers, a lot of little doodads, and just came out wonderful. I was really pleased with this. Here we have some picture mats, and I also made a little folder. And inside you can put your photos in here, either portrait style or landscape. Over here is like a little tag, but it serves as a pocket, so you can actually journal on this, or you can journal on this side and plan a skinnier photo. It's up to you. And it just slides right back in there. Next page, we have a large fold out, and we have some handmade flower here, and bows, and a whole bunch of goodie stuff. So here is a picture mat with a little pull tab, and then it folds out, and we have a large pocket over here with some picture mats, and then we have this really large pocket, and it just holds whatever, and you can get it down there pretty good. And you can put larger photo mats, like I said, in this if you'd like. The paper is still available, so if that's something that you would want to do, you can also buy another pack of paper to coordinate in. But the cheapest way is just to buy some light purple, solid colored cardstock if you're wanting more. And then we have two larger ones here. And we have another pocket back here. And then up front we have another pocket. Next page, we have a really cool fold out which folds up and down. You grab it up like this. You can plant a photo here. You can even plant a little photo here if you wanted. And then down here. And then we have a large pocket here. Some photo mats. Isn't that pretty? I love these dies, the Dizara dies. I'm just going to close that up, and this will flip out. It gives you a large place to plant a photo. Also here, plant a photo. All right, another fold out. We have a beautiful handmade flower there, and we have a nice large side pocket. A couple photo mats. And it folds out, and the same thing. Plant a photo here. We have a little lace up in here. Plant some photos in here. A little journaling spot. And we come to the last page, and this is really, I like this, how this came out. You open it up, and there is another fold out here, but you can crop down a photo here and display it. Although this has lines, you can still plant a photo here. It does not have to be left for journaling. And then you open it up, and there's another pocket. And we have some picture mats, and then here we left alone. So you can place a photo. And then this has a top loading pocket. And you can plant a photo right in there. It just kind of slides back down and has a little pearl to help you get it out. Over here we have a couple fold outs, and this one folds this way. We this was an album that I did for a tutorial, and we ended up cutting little papers and distressing them with ink, and so you could write right here. At least on this one you can. It's kind of stiff so that you can write perhaps about a little picture or what this is about. Same thing here. We have a place to plant a photo if you wanted, and a place to journal. Here we have an open spot. Place your photo, and you could journal right there underneath if you wanted, or not. You open it up, and we have a large side pocket here, and then there's a small little corner pocket, and there's a little journaling tag. And then right here we have some beautiful lace. You can plant a photo right here. And again, we have another pocket top loading. So this album is for sale. Again, the link is underneath this video in the description area if you are interested. Thank you very much for viewing. I have 4 more albums to show you, and that will be sold. Happy crafting, everybody.